Hey guys, I'm Hoose, and before I do my intro, please let me show you what happens. This is a game recorded in theater mode because I didn't have my capture card on, but look what happens as soon as I spawn into the game. Yeah, I get completely annihilated by a lodestar and I've moved less than 2 meters. That is the most unfortunate piece of timing you're ever gonna see. But yeah, okay, so hi guys, welcome to another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. I might have ruined it in the title, I really hope that I have, because I'm gonna tell you now anyway. This is an epic comeback on the map Uplink in some Domination, and this game I was playing with two fellow YouTubers actually. They are Jack and Bondy. Hopefully I will have linked them in the description and you can check them out because they are some seriously awesome players. Seriously, I mean, I can't comprehend how these guys are so good. But I tried to hold my own in this game, obviously barring that stupid death at the beginning. I was playing on a 3-bar, but that is no excuse. But anyway, okay, before I do the actual talking in this commentary, I hope you guys can appreciate the sound that is going to come up right now, and that is... Oh, guys, that is an ice cold can of Coke. This is one of my passions. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to quickly take a sip because you can't not have a sip as soon as it's opened. Oh, it's the best. Okay, I'm going to need to burp at some point. I do apologize. Anyway, okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is a very casual commentary. I'm just sat down in my chair, watching the gameplay, making sure that I'm keeping in touch with what's going on, and talking to you guys as much as I can about, well, I'm going to look to continue from where I left off in my last video, and the last video that I put out was the last Call of Duty video that I put out was the one with the rogue camos. So on that one I was talking about my interests, and I only really got to cover one, and that was video games. So today the second topic is gonna be photography. I absolutely love photography. Photography is probably one of my biggest passions, and I just want to talk a little bit about why I do it, what interests me about it, and all sorts of stuff. So okay, photography I got into around January 2010. I was going through some stuff in my life and I just wanted to have a hobby. I'd been into it a little bit before, but I really wanted to take it seriously then. So I took it up then, and I haven't really looked back since. I went and sort of made an impulse buy. I bought a Canon 500D. It was the top of it was the top of the bottom of the range at the time. Oh, by the way, look at the scoreline at halftime. So we're thinking, should we leave? No, we should not. We never leave. But anyway, yeah. So I was into. I thought that I'd take up a hobby, and I got the camera. I got a really nice lens, and I just started shooting. Not shooting people, obviously, other than in the game, obviously. But yeah, so I started reading up a lot. I started looking a lot on Flickr, looking for inspiration, and the main reason I got into photography was because I don't have a great way with words. I'm sure that comes across in my commentaries, but I really don't have a great way with words. I'm not a very good writer. I'm not a musician. I don't really have any other ways of expressing myself, and I found photography to be a really good one. I really enjoy taking photos. I feel that I can almost say a lot more in photos than I can in real life, but that's the main reason, really. It's more of a way of expression for me. So that's it. The styles of photography that I like they vary quite massively. Here I killed myself because I'm a noob. Oh no, he killed me. But you'll see a couple of fails, guys. That's why this video is probably so entertaining, because there's a lot of fails coming up. But yeah, so my styles of photography, I need to stop making that sound as well. I do apologize, but my style of photography it's very varied. I like to do all different kinds of photography. I like using interesting new techniques, playing around with the tech that I've got, and making sure that I don't just do the same sort of landscapes. I don't just do point and shoot. I like to think a lot before I take every photo. Obviously, when you're doing sports, you can't really do that, but I do enjoy some sports photography, making sure I get artistic sports photography rather than just the sort of the motion capture kind of side of it. But yeah, so I like to make sure that my photos say a lot when I'm taking them as well. As I said, it's my way of expression. So that is what I try to do. I like doing panoramas. I like to do landscapes. I like to do portraits, especially. Portraits are just one of the most powerful mediums of photography, in my opinion. Street photography as well. Street photography I love, and to that end, I'm looking, wow. Can you believe what I just did? I'm the biggest noob in the world. But yeah, so street photography is also very, very, very fun for me. To that end, I'm also at the moment saving up for a Leica. If you guys haven't heard of Leicas, where have you been? But I will also try and put a link in the description. If I don't, please do remind me and comment, and I will send you a link to that kind of stuff. I think I'm about halfway there now. That I have had a few setbacks, but I'm halfway towards my £7,000 target. That's a lot of money. I know it's a lot of money. I think it's about 12,000 US. I'm not sure. Euros wise, it's probably about 8,000 euros. And it's a lot of money, but once you take photos with that, you just don't, you feel inadequate taking photos with anything else, because it's the lenses, okay, they take a year to make. It takes 6 months to polish and perfect the lens itself, and then it takes another 6 months for the glue that they use to set the lenses together to dry, so that there's very few imperfections. The astounding thing about Leicas is the lenses. The glass that they use in those lenses is just, it's unrivaled. Like, I have a mangasm, or a nerdgasm? Yeah, nerdgasm, just thinking about the quality of the lenses and taking photos with them. I had the opportunity actually to take photos with them, with a Leica, for a day. I went to an academy that they have here in Mayfair in London, and it was the best 6 or 7 hours of my life just taking photos with that bad boy. And the experience of taking photos with it is awesome as well, because it's not like your typical point and shoot DSLR or any other kind of camera, because it's completely manual focus, and the way that you focus it is such a unique way. And if you guys haven't tried it, I'll probably talk a lot more about it in the future. This is just more of an introduction to my passion into the game. Into photography, and I'll probably be talking, yeah, a lot more about it. Wait, I want to take another. No, I'll take another swig of Coke in a bit. But yeah, so photography is a huge passion of mine. If you guys are interested in photography, do get in touch. I'd love to see your photos and portfolios and that kind of thing, if you do have some. And if you're interested in seeing mine, do also get in touch, because I could look at photos all day. I wish that was my job. I'm gonna have to invent that as a job title if I start a business or something, because I could look at photos all day. And yeah, I mean, I have a lot more interests as well that I will be talking about, but photography is probably the one that stands out the most. And if you do want to, I'm actually probably going to be doing a lot of videos on photography as well, because TC and I both love photography immensely, and it's something that we're probably going to talk about a lot in the future, because it's a shared passion as well, so you'll probably be seeing a lot of that. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed our epic comeback. Please do check out Jack and Bondy, and hopefully we'll see you guys next time. Fucking smash that so hard.